There we go. It's got rid of all that horrible buzzing.
That's a shit way to open.
Well,
I say shit. I
Why?
say shit.
I
Word
haven't-
one. Shit.
I haven't really started, though. I was just saying get the buzzing
Word
off.
one. Shit.
Word one. So the first word of this year's podcast is shit.
We've already had a podcast out this year.
Yeah, true, but this is our first recording session of 2019.
Don't peel back the foreskin on the show, man. Like a banana. I've lost it, Paul. I've lost it.
20 seconds in.
I know.
That's not good.
No, it's...
Just relax.
Hold myself together.
Just come on.
I'm going to get myself together. It's a totally normal year.
It's just a normal year. It's
Just
the
another
same-
year.
Another day at the coalface, the cheap show coalface, making quality content.
So shall I do an intro?
You should do intro. Well, you could do. I mean, it's tradition, isn't it? But what about mixing it up?
Mixing it up with what? All things need an opening.
Right, go on then.
No,
Do
don't
your
say
intro.
go on then.
Go on, do it.
This has become part of it now. You saying
I've given up.
it's part of you. It's part of the whole fucking tired, rote cliche of the opening of this show. Is you going go on
don't
then?
pull back the foreskin, Eli.
Well,
like a
that was
banana, apparently.
that was meant to be the preamble to the.
Just do your intro.
No, don't ask me to do my intro.
No, you asked me to ask you to
Look,
do it.
how about this, Paul? Let's just start the show.
Right.
I'll slip my intro in so that it feels good, like it feels like
Is that what
it
you
feels
say to
fresh.
the girls?
It feels.
Is that what you say to the girls?
I don't say anything to the girls.
You don't though as well. Ah,
Oh, shut up!
just
Don't-
sit in your room playing WoW.
I haven't actually had a chance to play WoW. I've been
I
so
thought you
busy.
would have mastered it now, like the pinball wizard.
I love WoW.
Ever since he was a small boy, he played the Tommy ball. He bounced it round the salt course.
I'm going to wait for this.
Bounced the ball.
See how it
He
goes.
pressed the push button as the timer began to run out, and
And-
everybody said he was the WoW maestro.
Wow, the WoW maestro. Paul, cut that.
No,
Cut this.
No,
Cut this whole bit down.
no. Do your intro.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Eli Silverman here, and it's round about 3:00 here in the House of Pickles, and I'm sitting here, and
So what? You don't want me to mention it's 2019, but you can exactly tell the time.
well, they like it.
No, they don't. No one sits there going, "Oh,
It's
I really hope he tells the time on Cheap Show, so I can time it to
It's
when
not
they
free.
recorded
I was wrong
it live."
anyway. I'll do it again. I was wrong. Tick, tick, tick. 2:00 in the House of Pickles. Hello, I'm Eli Silverman, and it's time for another episode of the Cheap Show pod. Who's the other guy? Does it with me. Comes in my house. Comes to my house. Quite literally, Paul Gannon.
Hello, welcome to Cheap Show. I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, right? It's a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor.
How's the pick going?
The price of shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
So you've not been playing much WoW then?
I have not had a minute to myself.
Oh, fair enough. You've been a busy
I will
boy.
be playing it. I will be playing WoW. I absolutely love the colours on it, though.
It's nice. And like, it's a nice, almost cobalt blue. It's almost cobalt blue, but it's not plastic, is it?
And there's a sort of
Good.
pastel aquamarine, almost, one of the buttons. And and a what can only be described as
Lovely.
80s children's toy green on the other button.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good.
And I've got a sherbet toilet on top of it.
Is that a euphemism? I don't know what for, but maybe I don't want to know.
Perhaps we can all think about it.
Maybe you at home can think about what
I've got
sherbet
something's come to my mind, Paul.
Has it?
Yes, a frothy knob end in the
Oh,
if you give it a sherbet toilet, No, let's just stop
Come on,
this.
let's stop it. Let's not do that.
I was thinking about like a granny. Anyway.
Wait, no. This thought continues. I was thinking about a
went
granny.
too non sequitur.
And then
there.
you went to sherbet toilet.
Well, I was thinking of Granny Sprinkles. Look,
It's Granny Sprinkles.
She'll be coming up in the show, Paul.
Oh,
Even
not
I know,
another fucking
but it
character.
relates to something
Mate,
on the Cheap Eat section.
when did
so
Cheap Show become the fucking Russ Abbott's madhouse of characters?
do you know what? There's a load of birds. Look how
The
many
real
birds,
ladies and gentlemen, not in a derogatory term for women.
There's outside the window of the House of Pickles, in the what would you call that? The semi-distance.
Just in the distance, it's fine.
in the close distance.
Yeah, near distance.
There's a bunch of chimneys, and they're absolutely festooned with birds. It's a bit scary.
Edit this bit. Edit this bit out.
Don't edit it. What did you have something to say?
I've
been carrying the bundle of sticks.
This is meant to be a podcast about the economy, austerity, and getting the best out of cheap and cheerful items we find in Poundlands, charity shops, bargain basements throughout the country.
And also birds on chimneys.
It's not about birds on chimneys. It's not what this podcast is about. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
Cheap show. Although, cheap show,
Yes.
birds. All right, maybe.
What do you mean cheap show birds?
What sounds the birds make? Cheap, cheap, cheap,
They
cheap,
do,
cheap.
yes.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
We could have a
Right,
whole...
you're right. It's now Cheap Show. We're doing it.
Cool.
Welcome to Cheap Show. Here's some birds on a roof.
Yeah. They're not doing much, but they do look quite ominous.
Not quite as an elastic format as we'd hope.
It's over. It's done with.
It's over.
You've
We saw some
accepted it.
birds.
You see, it's all about conflict, Paul. Once you've accepted it into the cheap show,
Yeah.
I grow tired of it.
Right.
So, what we got coming up on the show today,
Oh,
Paul?
let's look in me little folder. Oh, why? Here's what's coming up on show today. Right, we're going to do Ask Cheap Show. I put a shout out up on Twitter to
I've been
hashtag-
demoted, have I? Used to be Ask Silverman, but now you want some of this, do you?
Yeah.
You want some of it.
Yeah, I think it opens up the number of questions we could receive.
Well,
And they're mostly for fucking you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Also, Eli has decided to choose the Cheap Eats for the coming section of this show as well. So it's an Eli Silverman curated Cheap Eats. It's exciting, isn't
that
it?
is exciting. Got some, and we'll see the answer to the little clue about Granny Sprinkles.
And then finally on the show today, I'm just going to say one word. Froth.
It's the Froth Shop.
It's going to get frothy, ladies and gentlemen, but maybe not in a froth shop style. Inspired by a Twitter thread, I went down a rabbit hole, and I'm going down the rabbit hole.
But what? A rabbit hole of what?
Froth blowers.
Ah, yes.
Lovely little thing. Lovely little thing.
It's a novelty
It's a
item.
novelty item. Do you know what? Like Tim sometimes gets like mashed up on Twitter or on Facebook, on YouTube. Shut up. I got there eventually, and it makes it look like he's saying and doing rude things. I'm
Yes.
beginning to think he leans into that now.
He totally
'Cause,
leans
he was
into
like
it.
wanking off a thing the other day. Just literally had this big pipe in his hand. He's like, "Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good." And it's like, "Come on, mate. You know someone's going to put a
Now,
big
if there's
cock
one
in
thing
that."
we know about Tim,
Yeah.
it's that he's a businessman, essentially.
Yeah.
And sometime in the early 2000s, someone said to him, "You should get online." And he
Advertise
sees
your
it.
wares.
He sees it as an extension of his business.
Yeah.
You can see that because it's always talking about stock and going to the conventions and picking stuff up.
Yeah.
And he's obviously passionate about it and a bit eccentric. That's why people like to watch him. It's
Well, do you
sort
know he likes those
but
magazines?
he probably doesn't give a shit. Oh, they think I'm wanking, kids. He's quite old.
Yeah, but do you think it's just because like he's kept away from it, like he doesn't really engage with
Yeah.
the community?
I don't think he uses YouTube. I don't think he can probably use YouTube as fluently as,
Do you think
say, a 20-year-old could.
I don't know the facts and the details, but I just feel like behind the camera's his wife.
He's going, lean into the wanking, Tim.
Yeah.
No.
She's like,
Yes.
let's really work with that. Can you
Do some thrusting.
Can you just purse your lips a little bit
Yeah.
and go, ooh,
No, I think he just... he does that anyway,
what a
doesn't
lovely
he?
little thing.
Ooh.
It's got a nice action.
And then he goes, woo, woo. When he tries to be zany, that's the best bit. Where he puts a hat on and goes, woo, woo, woo. And he does sort of grandpa at
does the
at
grandpa,
a party.
yeah.
Uncle at a party who smells funny.
Anyway, that's
Anyway.
what's coming up on Cheap Show today.
Good.
Eli's foraging. We've done them.
Would you like a beer flavoured jelly? Baby?
No, we've done them. Stop foraging in your nest. Get on mic.
Just down there under the bed there where the sauce trough of yore has been partially contained in boxes down there. But you can see there's also sauces out. And
I hate you. I just hate this. Your feral little living quarters.
Look at that. Heinz sweet relish.
Great.
Have you tried that ever?
No.
Paul, it's all grist to the mill.
What does that mean?
It means we can use it to create content that people enjoy about sauce.
Anyway, welcome to the...
French's, yellow.
Mustard. I've had that.
Yeah, but it's good, isn't it? You don't see that round in here, round these parts.
No.
What's coming up then? What's this bit we're doing
Generally,
now?
Eli, are you losing your fucking mind?
I might be just slightly. Subway olive oil blend. Come on, you're impressed.
No, I'm not. I don't know why you think I would be.
Well, people who know about sauces and sachets and are into that kind of thing
are cunts too.
Right.
Ready?
I'm not going to rise to it. You've...
Welcome to the part of the show where we ask you to ask us.
Oh, yeah,
ask
that's what
Cheap
we're doing.
Show.
Yeah.
So I just put a tweet out, ask a question, hashtag Ask Cheap Show. We'll read them out. Now,
okay.
As per usual,
I'm ready.
They're subpar, but we'll get through them and we'll fill 15 minutes. All
Is
right?
anyone trying to invent any kind of creatures that their grandma told them about? Anything like that?
No.
All right.
Like that. Here we go. Pixel Guff asks, what's the silliest thing you've put your knob in?
Yes. Yes, very good.
Now, what do I do? Do I do a joke now about naming a girlfriend that I once had? Do I
Sheila!
Sheila.
Not Sheila, that's a bad name. Rebecca!
I went out with a girl called Rebecca. I can't say that.
Did you put your dick in her?
Well, yeah.
Well, you might have been a sort of...
What, put it to the side of her?
It might have been a thing
Presented
before
it
you'd gone
across-
through puberty, and one of those early ones.
Oh, you
like,
mean
we're
like
going out.
Yeah,
how
all right.
sweet. As long as you don't actually try and knob her, because that would be really bad.
Great. Good. So what's the silliest thing you ever put your knob in?
I must have put...
I
used to put things into my knob. So, are we going to go there with this?
I
put
let's
the end of
roll
a pair of
dice.
scissors into my knob.
Why?
You know scissors, those scissors... Paul, come on. You know those scissors? Didn't we do this on the sex episode? Anyway?
No.
You know those scissors
What do you mean? No.
that have a little hook on one of the rings that you put your finger through?
Yeah.
Like a little hook
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's for darning or something.
So,
I put that in my...
Why?
Because I was very horny.
God, you know what? No, that's it. That's enough.
And I had not yet reached ejaculation age, but I still wanted to, I knew something was going on, and I was just sort of experimenting.
With scissors. With scissors.
It was just that they had a cleanable knob product thing.
Right, okay, well.
Right, I think I'm going to go.
What's the silliest thing you put your knob in?
So
No, that's fine.
have you got an answer?
No,
Nothing
really
will compare.
I've not really put my knob in anything unusual. I really don't. I've never felt the need to look casually around. What can I put my knob in?
I'm sure I've put it
Bowl.
in fruit as well. I'm sure I've had some fruit.
All right. Well, I just think I've put them in the usual things: hands,
Have you ever had a
Vaginas.
Timotei wank?
socks.
Like where you've put Timotei on the end of your knob. I've done that. I used to do that a lot.
No.
It was my favourite, Timotei. Do you remember that was one of the first
Next
wash and
question.
go ones, wasn't it?
Next
Timotei, just wash
question.
your hair once and
Next
go.
question.
For me, Paul, you know what it was?
Next question.
Wash my hair once and then wank off in a bath at boarding school. Next question.
I want to know.
Next question. Next question.
Right. This is from Treacle Truffle. If there was a range of cheap show action figures, what character would you most like to see rendered in 4 inches of plastic? Bonus points for life-sized Eli.
Man.
Yeah, because you're small. I would like to see, as an action figure, Oh, Jimmy Biscuit, I think, obviously.
Fuck off. You're just so proprietary, aren't you?
Well,
Jimmy Biscuits, of course, has to be in on the deal. He can play several characters. We've got Jimmy Biscuits' lawyer version, Jimmy Biscuits' annoying little cunt, Jimmy Biscuits' dickhead.
Well, good improvisation, though. Good
dickhead model.
Good.
Yeah, it's just fresh on card, mint on card, dickhead model. Jimmy Biscuits, yeah?
Yeah,
I would
can play the voice. I'm Jimmy Biscuit, and I can do the voice.
I would like a play set of Mad and Plop Plops and Squishy Jim.
Oh, what do you squeeze in? Did you squeeze out little Plop Plops?
You could squeeze her for the little Plop Plops to come out.
Yeah.
And he could have the trolley.
Yeah. Like a little
he can have the
Play-Doh
trolley.
thing. And they squeeze out little Play-Dohs, and he can stamp on it.
Yeah.
What?
And then as a backdrop, you could have like a supermarket shelf sort of facade thing.
I like that.
Nice little play set.
A nice little kind of diorama.
I'd like, as an action figure,
Yeah.
I'd like to say, see Jimmy Goon. Is he called Jimmy? What's he called?
What was this?
It's our show, Paul!
Yeah, but I'm trying to not remember it. I'm trying to blank it out.
I think it's Jimmy Goon.
He's
not
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
We're great with names, aren't we?
Mr. Goon from
Mr.
the
I'm getting hard.
yeah,
Was that
he's
him?
hard downstairs, yeah. That guy,
Yeah.
he could be a sort of G.I. Joe style action.
Oh, yeah.
And he could have a sort of, I mean, I'm going to say it, Paul. He can have a lever action erection for when he gets hard downstairs.
You can
and then
pull a
you
little
can pull the
cord
thing
in
in
his
the back.
Yeah.
And he'd go, I
Say
tell you
it.
what, I'm getting hard downstairs.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
No, you listen to me right now. I'm getting hard downstairs.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no. I almost slapped your knee.
Right, great. Deflated Fruit asks, would you rather have 2 Elis or 2 Pauls?
Who's the question for?
Exactly.
That's a terrible question.
Would I rather it be me and me or you
And
hosting this show?
Yeah, and
I,
also,
why would I wish
who would
myself
want-
out of existence of my own fantasy?
and imagine the existential crisis of coming across a total clone of not coming across.
I'd like to come across myself.
You'd cut. That is serial killer. That's serial killer talk. That is serial killer talk.
Because I know he'd be up for it.
Who would?
Me.
This total clone of you.
Yeah, he'd be
Is that
up
what we're
for
talking
it.
about?
Yeah.
Imagine the nightmare.
What?
It'd be you.
Yeah.
And you'd want to kill it. The doppelganger.
No.
I don't want me there. What about me?
You're not in my fantasy of me wanking over me.
Yes, but when you're done wanking, Paul,
Yeah.
when the next day
We'll
comes,
just play games.
when you're having breakfast.
We'll just play games.
You mean you could do that whole thing where you send him out and do your
Yeah.
job? He's not going to want to do that because he's you, though. You go, all right, cool.
No,
I've got
but
this
I
clone.
know that
I'll
I-
send him out and he'll do my job, do all the stupid shit
No,
I don't want to
'cause
do.
I
And he'll
will.
go, no, I fucking won't.
No.
Because you do that.
First of all, Paul's gutless and he won't stand up to me, let alone himself. So
you
that's
won't
not going
stand up to you.
But
It's you.
the point being is that we'd both understand that we'd give each other days off. So he'd be 1 or 2 days on, I'd be 1 or 2 days on. We'll just balance it out, knowing that we both get time off.
But you'd be sharing the same life.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not fine.
It is fine.
Who gets to fuck your girlfriend?
It depends on who's on.
Exactly.
It depends on who's
Oh,
on.
so you'd be happy with
Maybe
some
they
guy
both
who
can.
just- Oh,
We have
mate,
to have
now.
that chat.
Right, okay. In answer to your question, deflated fruit,
Yeah.
2 Elis.
Yeah.
2 Elis.
Yeah. Okay, right. Ben says, which is more annoying out of these 2 cheap show occurrences for Paul? When Storytime and Grandad appears. I'm not bothered. And then for Eli, when Paul starts doing blues music. I think the worst is me doing blues
Yeah,
music.
it is. Yeah.
Because it gets to you.
Yes. It's not a
Needles
music
you.
thing. It's a.
Just
I'm
like-
not listening. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
You're mocking the rhythm of how I speak. Whereas Storytime Grandad
I mean, I still
is a well-established character on
he's
this
a
show.
tedious fucking half-baked piece of shit character. One of your
Woo.
worst.
Oh, so who's my best? Come on, Paul. You hate them all. It's this. But in fact, you think, yes, I've got the copyright. And the action figure thing was an actual
I like
thing.
John Cunnyhole.
You don't like
I
John.
do. He's delightful. I just don't think you've properly exploited him yet.
All right.
I just think he's one you can work on.
There's no one here with us right now.
Okay, good. John Glib asks Cheap Show, can we have a Northwest episode with Pound Cafe in Liverpool and Wimpy in Birkenhead? That'd be
I'm
good.
up for that.
I could take you
I'm
to
massively up for that. I told you, I'm going to get a photo of that wimpy remnant in the old late night kebab shop that I go to.
Oh, dear, do
I
that.
should have, but I just felt weird the other night. I was there the other night.
When you're confident enough, do
I
it.
just thought, oh, can I take a photo of your wimpy thing? They might,
No, but we should do we should do an episode where we get up north and you can see all the shithole places I used to go.
I'd love to.
The Pyramid Centre, Birkenhead,
Blackpool,
Liverpool. No, Blackpool's way up the coast.
but we could go up there.
We could go up there, but I tell you what, I've mentioned this briefly before, but when I went up there for Digitizer, Blackpool
It was grim,
depressed the fuck out of me. If you live in Blackpool, I do apologise, but then it's your own fault for living there. Right.
Another question.
Chai asks, what's the minimum amount of money you'd fuck one another for?
I'm going to go. I need 100,000. No, it'd have to be more than that. I'd need something to actually be able to wipe the memory off.
I would just go for whatever you have,
grand.
and I'll double it.
What do you mean you double it?
I would ask for 200.
Right. So what's my fee?
100, because you've just priced. That's what you just said.
I didn't say
so
100.
It was agreed.
I'm not
And
going
I've said 200.
It's going to be 500.
So now-
half a mil. Half a mil.
No! You can't now. It's been settled.
It's not been
You're
settled.
getting 100 grand.
For one thing.
And I get to pound you. Also, I'm the top.
No, but you have to get a fee as well. Then is this what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I get a,
we can
I'll
stop
get a
now.
finder's
You can-
fee.
You can get rid of this bit, yeah, Paul. But
Yeah.
you give me all the money, yeah?
Why? What?
Because you want to fuck me, and I don't want to fuck you, and I want money. And I need at least half a mil
I don't-
personally. But if you ask for half a mil and you tell me you give it,
No,
I'll
no,
get
no,
a
no,
cool
no.
mil.
The deal is
and then I walk away
No, no, no.
forever.
The
Then I go to. Then I relocate.
So what? The final episode ever is of Cheap Show is me fucking you for half a mil, and you're just leaving the
And
country.
then the case snapping shut, the sound of that, and me going, ooh, and fucking off.
Sound of an airplane taking off.
No. In answer to his question, no. Half a mil.
I think the asked question here is like if someone came to us and said, "How much do you want between you for the dirty deed?" So
I don't care. My half's half a mil. I don't care about you.
I'll do
Whatever
half
you
a
say.
mil then. A mil between us.
Does that ever happen? It's indecent proposal, isn't it?
Yeah,
That never happens.
I
That would
don't know.
that would be beyond weird.
I don't know. If anyone's listening,
actually wouldn't
does
do it.
want to. No, I don't know.
I wouldn't do it.
Or if someone listening to this,
I could not get it up for you.
Oh, go on, try. I'll put on something pretty. Right. Well, then that.
There'd have to be a full fleet of fluffers. A fulsome fleet of fluffers.
What if the trade-off was it was a
fluttering around?
lady wearing a lifelike latex head of meat?
I could do that. Yeah.
There's no pause there.
Why? Well, it's totally different, isn't it?
Cracking body, but my head,
Fine.
a voice coming out.
Fine. What, like some little radio thing? which
Yeah,
has-
I'm talking through her head,
Really?
like a Jim Henson puppet.
You've gone so sociopathic on this episode.
I don't agree. Right, next question. Tony asks, so did Paul ever try LSD?
Did you?
No, I've never tried it. I've never tried any hallucinogens. And I don't
I'm
know
sure
where I
you
stand
told
on
me.
that.
I'm sure you told me that you had tried magic mushrooms.
Oh, no, I've had mushrooms, but I never...
They're
never
hallucinogens.
Yeah, but I never experienced anything
You
with them.
experienced something.
I don't know if I did.
Oh.
I
I've
can't...
got a bag up here. Ooh!
Well, don't get... No,
You
that's
can
fine.
see them. Look, I'll show you them.
Oh, God. Don't do drugs.
Look, here they are.
I don't want to know where you got them.
Look at those.
Oh, God. They look grim.
Yeah.
So how'd you eat them?
You just eat them.
Oh,
They're
that'd be
mushrooms.
gross.
What do you want?
Well, I thought you might put them in yogurt to take the
could do
taste
that.
off.
Brew them up as tea.
Oh, are they effective as tea?
These, you need
Don't
about...
do drugs, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
need about 3 packs to really get off on these. So this,
So what?
I've had it for about 2 years as well. so
Oh, it's probably shit then, isn't it?
Yeah. You want to try it in some tea?
Yeah, all right, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, when we finish recording.
I know. I have to
Not
work.
in between episodes.
I have to work.
Anyway, so no.
And you're against them, are you?
No, I just worry that because I know what my
You'll go
brain's
mad.
like.
You'll go fucking mad.
Genuinely, because of my mental health and everything, I just think, I don't want to push it.
It's good to be cautious, Paul.
You know?
But
You've done it, haven't you?
I've done it all, mate.
Yeah.
I was given my first acid by my mother when I was 16.
Okay, that's interesting.
And it was a Gorbachev.
Why was it called that?
Because that's what's printed on the tabs. Acid.
No, I
Was it on
appreciate that, but
tabs?
why was it called that? Just the
It had
name.
the face of Gorbachev printed on it. in bright colours.
Was
in
there any
red.
particular reason it was associated with him?
Because it came out of the whole movement at the late 80s that started with perestroika,
okay.
or what do you call it? What do they call it when
I know what you mean.
when Russia
became the Soviet Union.
when the Soviet Union became when the wall came down.
When the wall came down.
So he was associated with,
Yeah.
you know, it was just sort of
like the Reagan Thatcher.
he was associated with, you know.
I wish I'd asked
freedom.
that question, but you took LSD.
But the thing was, Paul, my mum gave it to me because she was in that whole movement, the zippy movement of the sort of early acid house stuff that was going on in the late 80s.
Okay. Was that late 80s or?
Yeah, 89 was like the summer of love, I think they call it.
Okay.
The second summer of love.
Yeah.
So she was at all those early parties. She was in that kind of, moving in that kind of scene. And I was into psychedelics as an idea. I was 16.
Yeah.
And she gave us this one picture of Gorbachev. So we thought, we have no idea, me and my friend.
Yeah.
I think this is one tab. So if we halve this, we'll be taking
half
of a tab, which
doesn't
is
work like that.
But it was actually printed over 4.
Oh shit!
So like a jigsaw, you know, like
a
Panini
so you actually
sticker
took
or
2
whatever.
doses rather than.
And it was very strong, very strong.
And what happened? Did you suck
I
him
had
off?
A huge no. It's not like that, Paul.
I don't know.
It's not. I had a very profound experience.
Did he dream of skiing?
I didn't dream. It's not like you dream.
Did he imagine he was
I'm not
skiing?
going to even just get into it with you because you have no clue.
Did he imagine he was churning
Of the
buttermilk?
I didn't imagine I was churning buttermilk.
I'm just.
Make the butter. Make the
You're
butter.
playing whack-a-mole. Come on.
I didn't wank my friend off. We went
You
on the
sound
heath.
upset about that.
We went on the heath.
Oh.
I went. Fuck you. Fuck you, man.
Right. Okay.
Open your mind, Paul. Yeah. And I've got something to tell you.
Yeah.
If you go, I might go mad if I do psychedelics. Be weary. Be very weary of eating cannabis. Okay.
Oh.
Because I had that full-blown agoraphobic fucking fit in Miami when I ate a gummy bear, half a gummy bear head.
Yeah, you twat. Right, next question.
I want to be there when you eat it so much. You're going to have such a sweaty nightmare.
Next question. This is from God is a Woman. Eli is a big record collector, and obviously content plays a big part, but are there any labels you especially like to keep an eye out for? My dad collects records also, but Gold Inc. London label records from the 50s and 60s are his favourite.
Gold Incorporated.
Or it says Gold Inc. INK, so maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you have any labels you look out for?
Well, as a collector, Paul, of soul records, disco, they are art labels. So I collect Motown 45s. I'll always look at a Motown label. Atlantic, Stax, American labels.
Yeah.
Other good ones. There's so many. But yes, if you do get into especially collecting 45s, most of the time they're not going to have any kind of cover art or anything like that.
No, nothing like that.
And so you go, and also a lot of that kind of music is by artists you may never have heard of.
Yeah.
There's so many thousands and thousands of artists.
So you
go
on
by
trust.
label.
So you trust the
there's
label.
Good stuff on the label, yeah.
All right. So, great. Here's another question for you then. This is from Christopher, Pork on Toast. Asked it before but never got an answer, so let's clear this up once and for all. Eli, can you explain your monopoly strategy? Why build houses and no hotels? Is this where you go, I can't remember. I ripped it off. I only half heard it.
I saw it on an article on my phone.
You know, Jared Christmas also did the exact same statement.
It's true.
Because he's a Monopoly ninja.
Firstly, can I just say, Monopoly, why would you want to play it anyway? I fucking hate it.
I hate
that game.
They always bring out versions and
they've
to make it sound like it's fun, and it's not fun.
They've done statistical analysis, like a game theory statistical analysis of the actual gameplay of Monopoly.
Yeah.
And compared to almost any other popular game, it has the least chance of someone losing once they've got ahead early on. Okay?
So, sorry, say that again.
So someone gets a hotel, gets some money, lands on Park Lane, you never catch up with him, and you play for another 3 hours, and he never loses.
Oh, okay. So
the percentage of the time that he loses is well low compared to other games where you can have someone.
There's a bit more chance involved and a bit more.
No. It makes it boring because someone gets ahead, and then generally they win, and you have to play for 2 hours. Whereas other games where there's a bigger chance of someone getting ahead and then losing eventually.
Yeah.
You have people overtaking, and like a
Okay.
race. It's
Yeah,
much
yeah,
more. A race is much more interesting, and,
Yeah.
and fun. If someone gets ahead and then someone comes up from behind.
Well, that's like
and
Cluedo, isn't it? It's like, I think I know, but I've got to be in the room and I need to do
does
that.
it happen? I don't know. If Cluedo isn't a good one for that either.
No, I think it is. I think it is
That
probably
people
more...
can come from behind.
Yeah, because let's just say you think you know, you go and make the accusation you're wrong. All of a sudden you're out the game and three people who always thought fight now chase for that.
Yeah. And it relates also to the fact that football, is the world's biggest sport because it's the team game that has the highest chance of an underdog winning.
Yeah.
So that's related, isn't it? And that's what makes Monopoly so deathly. But have you ever played the short version, what people should do?
Oh, what? Monopoly?
Yeah.
No, because I don't
That's
want
where
to play
you
Monopoly.
deal out all the properties before you start.
Okay, so everyone
So
gets
that-
a random share.
Yeah. And then you play it out from there. And that's much better. Come on,
All
that's
right,
going to
fair
be much more fun. But I still wouldn't want to play that.
No.
But to answer the question, there's something about the mechanics of it that basically favours you if you just have houses. Just build
Fair
as many
enough.
houses on as much stuff as you can.
Randomly. Just
Yeah,
get
don't
houses.
try and wait for Park Lane. Just buy up.
Yeah.
Buy up everything and stuff it with houses. That's my patented Monopoly strategy.
Right, fair enough. Right, finally, or for now, because there's quite a few, but finally, Martin at the Broom Cupboard Club says, imagine you had synesthesia. What do you think an orgasm would taste like? Sorry, I'm in a bit of an odd mood tonight. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I think an orgasm would taste...
Can we first have a bit of a bit of synesthesia practice, please, Paul?
What does that mean?
Just what colour is the words coming out of my mouth to you now?
Yellow.
And soft? Are they softly tinkering on your
They're
tapestry?
kind of tediously trickling down
Have I
my brain.
trickled down your tapestry?
No,
It's the squeezings of my mind.
Do you know what it is?
Hugh?
It
My
actually-
mind, Hugh.
It feels like
My
dirty
mind, Hugh,
water.
squeezes. To squeeze my mind.
Well, I'm just going to let you go
Yeah.
on with this.
Well, I will. How's...
Yeah. You happy with your output? Yeah, you dying?
Squeeze the tapestry.
Squeeze the tapestry. Eli Silverman, fuck
Oh,
off.
I can feel the soft foaminess of your very squiggles.
Just what do you think an orgasm tastes like?
A pork rib.
Grape sherbet.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's all fizzy and...
Oh, you've gone... See, but that's the fallacy of the sense.
If I knew my orgasms were going to taste like steak, I'd probably not have as many...
No, but then he's not asking what your cum tastes of.
Well, my cum... No, I just mean when you come.
But as we
imagine
know,
you
if you did eat a lot of steak, you could have quite a steaky
I
cum.
guess you could.
But that's not what he's asking, Paul.
That's gross.
Who
But it
knew?
comes out like fucking beef fat.
Barbecue.
Just all heavy yellow
Do you
liquid.
know what? I had a big packet of barbecue.
Just pay myself.
Oh, come on. Everyone loves it, Paul, so you might as well.
What?
Anyway.
Come.
No, vomit.
No one loves vomit.
Do you think anyone's actually vomited and ejaculated at the same time, or is it like sneezing?
What? You can't sneeze and vomit at the same time?
Synesthesia is a related topic to hallucinogens, because that's what happens sometimes on hallucinogens.
Who was the
It happened to
composer
me.
who could had synesthesia?
I get close-eye visuals when I'm on ketamine.
Yeah.
And I can see sounds,
Oh,
all the
who's-
sound of the music I'm hearing.
12 famous artists with synesthesia.
Yes.
Vladimir Nabokov,
The writer of Lolita.
Tori Amos.
The writer of... What was her one?
She does music.
Name one Tori Amos song. You fucking sexist!
Cornflake Girl?
That's Susan Vega.
It's not. I don't. You prove it. Jeffrey Rush, Duke Ellington, Billy Joel.
Oh, he was a fucking obese Duke Ellington.
Anyway, well there you go. Anyway, oh, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh no, Liszt. I think Liszt. Yeah. And apparently, when he was trying to get the orchestra to change how they played, he would say,
"Make it more red.
bluer." And they were like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
Make it taste of popcorn in the seaside. Make this sound more purple.
Aww.
Make it sound more like the noise of a butterfly on a candle. Ooh, that's nasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make it sound like the pain of the butterfly.
Right. Well, we've lost Eli once again, so I think we'll wrap that up.
Oh,
that
make it sound so good.
Right. That's that segment wrapped up. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good, thank you.
Thank
Man,
you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Eli, he's here with his selection of Cheap Eats, ladies and gentlemen, Eli Silverman.
Hello. Cheap Eats time.
Right, what's happening on Cheap Eats today?
Well, today, Paul,
Yeah.
we appear to have started off doing an accent, and we both know it's not going to fucking last.
It's not going to fucking last.
It's going to be gone.
No.
So.
Anyway, having a laugh.
I was in the States of America,
And
and I said, I'm going to kill Paul. Go on.
No, I don't want to
No,
do it now.
do it.
No.
I'll fucking do it then. I was in the States of America. No. I said, I'm going to fucking kill Paul. No.
Oh.
He gets on my nerves. No. And I'm going to do him by stamping on
God,
his
why are
balls.
you so awful at rhyming and
I
rapping?
don't like rhyming.
And just
I don't like your...
Why aren't you good at it? I don't understand. You're like really incompetent of just forming a basic kind of rhythm.
I can rhyme.
Tune and rhyme. You can't though. You can't. Cheap Show has proven on numerous occasions that you violently struggle with the concept.
I'm the States of America.
Here we go.
And I said, I hate Paul. I've gone to the swimming.
You've gone to the swimming.
And I'm in the pool.
Pool.
I'm having a drink. I'm having a think. And I say to myself, you're living in hell. You gotta kill Paul. You gotta kill
Again,
Paul.
it's gone off the rails. It's just awful.
No, but
It's just bad.
it's real though, Paul.
It's not. Wow, what is real?
Right.
Right. What have you chosen for us from America?
I was in America, Paul.
Yeah, visiting family, as you are wont to do around the
Christmas period. I was there at the Christmas period.
Yeah, it's nice,
and
isn't it?
I had some lovely meals out there, Paul.
And a lovely picture of you being fat on a unicorn.
Exactly.
Great.
Right. This is the first item,
Oh.
and this was suggested that you might want to try this.
Who bite?
Emma.
Oh, okay.
She bought this. This is...
What's this?
I'll hand it over to you, and we'll both have a little taste.
It is. Oh, basically, that's interesting. So it's an Oreo chocolate bar, but have you noticed that in the UK, this means nothing to us? We've already got Oreo chocolate bars.
Do we?
Cadbury's Dairy Milk do them. So you get Cadbury's Dairy Milk, but on the inside, it's like the Oreo centre. What's interesting here is that this is Oreo doing it with Milka,
They've teamed up with Milka.
a different brand. Because
But we do get Milka in this country, don't we?
yeah, we do. No,
Just not a... Yeah, I think we do.
no, we do, but I've not seen it in a while.
Mm.
That's why I paused. And also,
I bet they're both owned by
well, no, that's the thing.
Nestle, aren't they?
No, it's Kraft.
Kraft is Nestle.
Anyway, the point is that Kraft own Cadbury and they own Oreo, so that's why they slapped them together and ruined Cadbury's chocolate. For whatever reason, in America, they work with Milka and not Mika,
Made with alpine milk.
the singer who sang Fat Girls and Grace Kelly.
Right, okay, good. So this is an Oreo style, but what it looks like it's got a fondant centre, Paul, from the diagram.
Yes,
next
so
to
does
the title.
Cadbury's Dairy Milk one.
Well, it's exactly like that, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, so this is essentially a Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Cadbury's Oreo Dairy Milk.
And have you had those? So you can
Yeah.
compare the taste, because this is
I
made with
can.
Milka and not Cadbury's.
It's going to be an interesting one because Milka's a
There's
reasonably...
two individual bars inside this
Oh.
2-pack, so we can each have a... have one.
Have a bar each.
Hey, there you go, Paul.
Thank you. So, there's a little bit of damage to the chocolate because of travel and heat and stuff like that. It's very pale.
Yeah, but I think it's still all right. It was only
It's going to make it
bought with
crumbly.
That's evil.
Well, the first bite isn't nice, but it has a nice aftertaste because of the Oreo centre, which is exactly like the one you're
same.
getting. It's got a little bit of that fake sugar tang to it, but I think that's from the chocolate.
Oh, I like that.
But
That's pure evil.
I will say the Cadbury's one's better, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I would. Fine.
Okay.
And obviously there's a little bit of... I don't know what it is when chocolate goes pale like that. Is
Well,
it
it's a
heat
sign
thing?
that it's gone off.
Oh.
But this hasn't gone off, obviously. But
Yeah, because you only bought it, a week ago or so?
Yeah.
So it must be a heat thing.
it was because it's been in the hold of an aeroplane. Because
Oh,
I
is
also
that-
brought some coffee back.
Yeah.
And this is I've noticed this both times. Bought like a pack of beans.
Yeah.
And it's gone in the hold. And then when I get it out here, it's like it's been vacuumed.
So it's even
Packed
smaller.
it's shrunk all down, and it's
Wow.
really solid in that pleasing way that it's like vacuum
like a
sucked out
brick.
like a brick.
Oh.
And it's because it's cold and airless, isn't it? In the hold, they don't have
Yeah.
to put air down in the hold.
So I'm going to give that out of 5. 3. Next. Now, yes, we were given these at the live show, I believe.
So this isn't from America, sorry.
Snaps, spicy tomato flavour by Smith's still, apparently.
Smith's is definitely owned by Walkers. They're a subset of Walkers.
So,
but you never see this, do you? I've never seen these.
No. I mean, I know I see them every now and then. They turn up with B&M value packs and things like that. But very rarely singly in a box on sale.
I have no knowledge of these whatsoever. It's very 90s font on the snaps.
Do you know what they basically are? They're like a cross between a Quaver and a Smith Square Crisp. So the squareness of a Square Crisp, but the flavour texture of a Quaver.
So it's like a quaverised square.
Yeah. And spicy tomato is just because it's not cheese. So
it's a Quaver clone, is that what you're saying?
I remember liking Snaps.
What's the huff on it?
Oh, it's pleasant enough tomato huff. You can't go wrong. I like that. It's not too overpowering.
Yeah.
Let me just take one. There we go.
Oh, they're very quavery.
Very quavery.
Mm. Oh.
Almost got a little bit of skip
texture. Very much. It's not really the texture. I think the comparison to Square Crisp was a bit of an anomaly. What this just seems to me is it's a Quaver skip hybrid. It's a Quaver hit skip hybrid.
It's a Quaver skip hybrid. And it's an ungodly invention.
I like the flavour. The flavour delivers more than the huff hinted at.
You know what? I'm really not a huge fan of tomato flavoured crisp, but that's pleasant because it's not too sweet.
Have you ever had a packet of Walker's Heinz tomato ketchup?
No.
Crisp?
Ooh. Nah,
I like them.
Don't fancy it.
I like them.
I don't fancy it. So, now here's the question, though. Should we have really put these in the League of Snacks?
I know nothing about them. I wonder when but they've got a character and everything. Look,
no, they've been around for God knows how long.
Have they?
I remember them in the 80s.
Well, right, there's another packet, so
we're going to have to put these in the League of Snacks at some date in the future.
But first impressions on a non-official basis in the Cheap Eats section, Paul?
First impressions. Betty, the cat did a whoopsie.
What?
That's the first impression I thought of when you said first impressions.
Oh. Okay, let's have a little breather.
Let's just take a break.
All right.
Yeah.
We're doing the Cheap Eats bit, yeah? You've got to try and be... I don't know. Just do something. Do something.
Give you something.
Give me something. Right. You know, Paul, you say, oh, you can't rhyme. You can't, come up with... Right, okay, that might be the case. Yeah, but I tried, Paul, and I need something from you. Just not this constant, denigration and criticism. Yeah? So...
Desperate dad gags.
Yeah. Please don't do that. Also, Paul, I'm going to retry...
There should be a Beano character called Desperate Dad.
Having said that...
And the character is basically a guy who, is divorced and he's, chatting up women half his age and trying to get into a younger industry. Kind of like my life.
Right.
I'm desperate, Dad.
Paul,
I've got
you're
some
not
kids,
a dad,
but
though.
I'm trying to be a single man.
You haven't got a kid.
No, in this character.
What? You're not pitching a character.
Yeah,
you could play that character, though. God, I can see it so... I can see it. No, you don't...
I'm desperate, Dad. Oh, my life, it's in ruins.
No, I didn't want this to happen.
Oh, desperate Dad.
I'm not happy with the voice. I'll work on it.
So,
Paul, I'm going to go...
What we can do now is we can go back to the beginning of this segment where I was doing that kind of blues thing.
Yeah.
And I'll try it again. And you encourage me, yeah?
All right.
I've gone to America.
What a load of fucking shit. What a load of wank.
Snaps.
One.
That one didn't work.
I gave it 3.
3. I'll give it a... Well, we can't differentiate. Just give it a solid 3. Right, you ready for the last item on Cheap Eats today, Paul?
Yeah.
Now, this is something I picked up myself in, I believe, a shop called Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Not Idolatry.
Ew.
But there was much idolatry in there.
What would the idolatry sell?
Pictures of the Virgin Mary with a cock drawn on her.
Fair enough.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's good.
One thing I did notice, though, is this. It was a big sort of Poundland equivalent, basically. And at the front, they had a pen for helium balloons.
Yeah.
A pen,
Yeah.
With a roof. But then above it, on the big sort of metal roof of this sort of shed, one of these metal shed things, There was all balloons that had escaped, like hundreds of them all up there. And I was like taking a photo of it, and the woman who was serving was like, "Oh yeah, that's where they go to die. That's where we say the balloons go to die.
That's where balloon." And then Papa Joe comes by with a
down there.
with a little bitty pop gun, and he pops them out of
Pop
the
your
sky.
head now. I freak myself hard with my fingers.
He ain't good at the learning, but he got an eye
I
for a
freak myself
gunshot.
off with my fingers.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
I told you. I told you.
Hooey boy.
I freak myself off when I think of all those balloon souls not getting to heaven. And it makes me wet.
You freak yourself off thinking about those balloons that didn't get into heaven.
Thank you for explicitly stating that,
I just
Paul.
wanted to...
The poetry's... I
wanted
wanted to
to-
understand it.
I wanted to hear
You'll
it
never
again
understand
to
it.
understand it.
It was
Still
an
don't
interesting
understand
shot. And I picked up these, Paul.
Grandma's mini sandwich creams.
Oh.
Quality since 1914. Vanilla, artificially flavoured.
And it's a blue pack. They're mini biscuits.
They look like little mini custard creams.
They are identical, I'd say, with custard creams, aren't they?
Do you think? But custard creams, what are the flavour of custard creams? It's
Custard. Vanilla.
yeah.
Custard is a sauce flavoured with vanilla.
It's a cream.
When someone says custard, they mean vanilla. Lumpy vanilla.
Well,
Spodgy vanilla.
I'll give him a lumpy custard.
Right. And look at Grandma.
Oh, Eli.
Grandma.
I said lumpy custard.
I
And
know,
I
yeah.
meant spunk. You know?
Now, since 1914, look at Grandma. She looks a bit fucking frisky.
She looks like she's seen a lot. She's got one of those faces where it's like,
Ooh.
I look nice, but I've had a few adventures.
She certainly has. Now, shall we?
Well, I have a few adventures with her.
Well,
Eli and Paul's adventures with Grandma.
no, but this is at this point which I want to introduce the character, Paul,
Oh!
of Grandma Sprinkle. So let's do it as if she rose naturally from just our
Conversation.
So
yeah.
we'll just take it back a bit.
All right, so...
Paul. Now, look at there, Paul. Grandma.
Oh,
they've
look
got
at
a film.
Grandma.
Oh, what
Oh.
would she sound like?
Oh, I
I
don't
wonder
know.
what she'd sound like.
I bet
Ooh,
she's got a
hello.
lovely name.
Oh, I'm Doris. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All that.
Oh, no.
All
no.
that build-up.
Oh, no.
Oh, you said so far as ooh and no.
Oh, well, oh, I'm just
Stop
trying
saying ooh.
to...
Stop it. Stop it. You can't just... That's not the character.
Now, young man.
Yeah.
Now, young man, I'm just finding my feet round here. I'm sorry. You startled me. All the big microphones startled me. I'm Grandma Sprinkles. Now,
It's fucking awful.
do you know what my special power is, though, young lad?
Go
You
on.
know, Sprinkles.
And what does that mean?
It means I get all turned on. Then
Just one character.
I get turned on, right?
This doesn't
Okay,
have to be body
from
part
watching that
related.
Wogan or something on the telly. It gets me all aflutter in the downstairs region. Oh, and then I get a little hand dryer. I dry it all out. And then I give it a sprinkle. Know what I mean? Powdered. I'm Grandma Sprinkles.
Well, that was the worst 60 seconds of Cheap Show to date.
Oh, no,
so
I'll go
there
off
you go.
then. Am I going to get paid for this?
No,
Oh, young man, I was told I'd get paid.
no.
Right, I'll be leaving some sprinkles.
You weren't even invited in.
I'll be leaving a trail of sprinkles.
Sounds like a kind of watered down version of Madam Lady Plops. I'll be honest with you, I'm not happy. Madam Lady Plops.
Excuse me, young lad.
She popped when she appeared. She flourished. She had character instantly.
Excuse me, young lad.
Grandma
I'll be going.
Sprinkles is a very poor.
I'll be leaving
copy.
a ghostly sprinkle.
Very poor character, ladies
I'll
and
go
gentlemen.
then. You rude young man.
To quote Vic Reeves, very poor.
So
Very poor.
she's gone.
Eli,
Oh,
gone for good, I hope.
well, you'll
gone
never
for
know.
good.
You never know.
Gone for good.
Look, I could have done with a boost. Yeah, I just didn't get that audition. The vanilla half on this, Paul. I think you're going to find that pleasing.
Oh,
It's very
it's a
strong.
very custardy cream scent.
Ooh, it's a deeply vanilla.
It reminds me of custard
And
creams.
these are smaller than I thought they would be. They
They're
are
teeny.
literally like a miniature custard cream that you'd give to Humpty Dumpty or someone.
Or maybe
I could put it on that toilet. Look how big it looks on the toilet. Imagine that toilet was real.
and
Look, it's a fucking huge custard cream on top of the toilet.
the toilet lollipop.
Oh, look,
thing
here
from
comes
a
a
few
robot
episodes
cat.
ago.
Oh,
Fucking
the
gone.
robot cat's jumped up.
The robot cat's pissed because it keeps falling off Tommy. Wow.
Robot cat's gone up. Oh, and he's
Fucking just control your cat. You stop dropping it.
he's sniffing it. Oh, and he needs to go to the loo, but someone's left a big.
Eli, this is cheap eats.
Would you like to taste Grandma's mini sandwich cream?
Yes. Fucking quick.
So these are obviously there are probably sandwich creams. So sandwich creams is what they call custard cream, but they've got a jammy dodger element as well, aren't they? They're
A little hole in the
They
middle.
have a hole in the middle, like our jammy dodgers.
Yeah.
Our British jammy dodgers.
Right, well, let's eat one.
I've had two.
They're actually really nice.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be much more unpleasant than that. I don't know why, but
When was the last time you ate a custard cream? Was it when we tasted the custard creams on this show and we got the cheapest of the cheap and they were horrible?
no, we
cardboarding?
didn't do custard creams on
Did
the
we
show.
not cover them?
No. Yeah, I think they're all right. But
I like
again,
those.
I give them a 3 still.
I'll give them a 4. You know what I really like about them?
You can play with your cat on the toilet with them.
They're a bit like animal crackers. The cracker is a bit crackery. It's not like
No, I know what you mean.
The texture of the
biscuit's
biscuit.
nice. Yeah, it's almost sweeter.
the biscuit itself is sweeter than on a British one.
Yeah, but not in an unpleasant way, actually.
And also because it's a mini, that affects the whole way that it's delivered to your mouth, doesn't it?
Is that what you say to the ladies? Because it's a mini, it affects the whole delivery into your mouth.
Well, it's a sentence that works in multiple.
Do you want a disappointing custard cream, love?
Grandma Sprinkle's going to come back in here.
Bye. So, a little while ago on Twitter, one of our Twitter followers by the name of Chai sent a link to a Wikipedia page because he goes, "Oh, this is so cheap show." Clicked it and it said, "Ancient Order of Froth Blowers." Because you know the show's relationship with the word froth and me getting all frothy and froth shop. And
The Froth Shop is the section of the show, traditionally, Paul, where we look at a number of confectionery items that you might get in a sweet shop.
Yes.
In a ye olde sweet shop.
Or in a modern sweet shop.
There's
setting.
no modern sweet shop. What's a modern sweet shop?
Well, those
There
ones
is-
you
there
get-
are none.
There are, you dickhead. Let me fucking tell you.
I will not listen.
You may not be happy with it, but you got those fake old-timey sweet shops that pop up in London now. You know, the giant candies on the outside in the windows, like a giant
you
refreshers
do,
or a
yes.
fruit salad. You got them.
Yeah.
And you've got those bullshit American candy
American
stores.
candy stores.
Where it's like, here's a box of Skittles, pay £4.
Yeah, because they're different Skittles.
Because they're...
Paul,
they're
pass me
exotic.
over the Cheez-Its.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. This is something I missed out on the last section. These are Cheez-It duos.
Bacon and cheddar cheese. So they're different... We can't have one... Stop. We can't have one segment bleed into the next.
Oh, that was a cheese one. Cheese.
Stop it.
All right. Read to me about the froth blowers.
All right, then. Why you fucking eat that shit?
Well, you don't want to taste them. Oh, the bacon ones are a bit weird.
Oh, right, well, good. Anyway, Ancient Order of Froth Bros. So I was like, oh, all right, fair enough. And then last night, I thought, oh, you know what, I'll have a look into that. So I went down the rabbit hole, and it was interesting because, first of all, what do you think it is? What do you think the Ancient Order of Froth Blowers are? Or is? Or am?
Is it to do with the manufacture of beer?
No, but beer plays a part in it.
Is it to do with barrel making, casket making?
No. It's people who put their genitals into a pint of ale,
Yes.
dunk them in, and then
Just a dunk, just teabag
and then
it.
someone else has to drink from the cup, and that person's the froth blower.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, here's what it is.
Right.
So I went down the rabbit hole, went to Wikipedia, and here's what it is. The Ancient Order of Froth Blowers was a humorous British charitable organisation to foster the noble art and gentle and healthy pastime of froth blowers amongst gentlemen of leisure and ex-soldiers. So froth blowers were people who like to just enjoy a nice foamy ale.
Yeah, that's it. So they blow the froth off a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, and then drink it, right?
So they don't get froth in their beard.
Yeah, so they're just drinkers, but they do it in a
They're
gentleman
pissants.
style. No, well,
A gentlemanly style.
it ran from 1924 to 1931 and was founded by a guy called Bert Temple, which is one of my favourite names. Bert Temple. I don't know. I like the sound of it because outside, like, you almost sound like I don't know, an adventurer.
He does. He's good.
Bert Temple in the Ancient Order
I
of
think
the
my
Froth
favourite
Blowers.
name is Tony Croydon.
Tony Croydon. It's all right. I like that one. He was an ex-soldier and silk merchant.
Try that whole sentence. The
Bert Temple.
sex soldiers, silk merchants. He was
I'm
sex
going to
soldiers.
permanently speak like that when I kick you in the fucking mouth.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
All right. Anyway, Bert, he was an ex-soldier and silk merchant, and initially to raise £100, which today is the equal of £5,234, he wanted to raise that money for a children's charity of the Surgeon Sir Alfred Fripp. One of the Order's first meeting places was the Swan Fittleworth in West Sussex. It was called the Zero Vat.
The Zero Vat.
Yeah.
Now, that's a strange name for a pub, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. I think what they got into the habit
The
of was
Zero Vat.
calling...
I'm more into that.
Yeah, but I think they got into the habit of just calling wherever they met up vats. So, like, another one would be VAT 2 and VAT 5 or so on and so forth. I think that's what it is. Let's find out in the history section of the Wikipedia.
The pub had a name, but they referred to it as VAT 0.
Yeah, or number 0 VAT, I think it was. Either way, VAT 0. 0 VAT. Anyway, Temple founded the organisation in gratitude for life-saving stomach surgery by Fripp. Membership of this spoof order cost 5 shillings, equal to £13 today. Each member received a pair of silver enamel cufflinks and a membership booklet and card entitling them to blow froth off any beer's Fuck's sake!
Would you like me to read it?
No.
Okay.
And a membership booklet and card entitled...
No, go back. Listen, you've made such utter gumbo of that last few sentences. I think we actually are going to need a little rewind and come again.
Membership of the spoof order cost 5 shillings. So it wasn't like a real order. It was something that they called themselves to support this charitable trust, right?
Yes, but an order is an order. I mean, an order is just a bunch of blokes saying that we're an order, isn't it?
I know. It's what you name it and you make it
we're
real.
the order of fucking cheap showers.
Well, the
Let's
order
have
of
an
the
order.
order of ancient cheapskates.
Well, we're not cheapskates, though, Paul.
No,
we're
but
the cheap
we
showers.
run the order of the... No, but we
don't
run
run
the
the
order.
order.
Yeah, we do. We run the order of the ancient cheapskates.
It's a good order, that.
Shut up!
Now try and say that sentence.
Membership of this spoof order cost 5 shillings. Each member received a pair of silver enamelled cufflinks and a membership booklet and card entitling them to blow froth off any member's beer.
I'll blow froth off your beer.
Oh, bro, Gary, come over here and let me blow your froth off. I'll blow your froth off. Come on.
It's such a hard sentence for you to say. It is
Actually. I don't know why.
It's like... your special speech impediment.
Yeah, anyway. And occasionally off...
It brings out your lisp. Blow the froth off.
Yeah, it does. And occasionally off non-members' beer, provided they are not looking or are of a peaceful disposition. So...
You go over to some other guy's beer and he's playing darts.
You go...
And he goes, "Oh, you?" And you go... And
then he fucking...
"I'll blow the froth off your beer." And then he goes and stabs
and he
you.
bottles you.
He stabs
He
you.
just smashes a bottle and sticks it in your neck. So that's why it says you've got to make sure there was a peaceful disposition. Their motto was lubrication in moderation.
So they weren't
also, drink in moderation.
Yeah, but back then, moderation was like only half a bottle of brandy before I go out.
That is true. Moderation was very different then.
It was actually in the 70s they had units recommendation, as they do now. Now they say it's 14 per week for everyone.
Yeah.
Right? Which is like, fuck
what,
all.
like 3 glasses of wine or 1
No,
beer?
3 glasses of wine would be, roughly 9, I think.
Anyway,
so that's it, you're done. 3 glasses, you're done for the week after 3 glasses of wine. Anyway.
So you've drunken a year's worth already in this year.
No, but
Yeah.
When they had the unit recommendation in the 70s, it was 50.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So can you imagine that?
Yeah, you'd still be in your limit.
I'd still be well within it.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're talking about. I feel fine.
The idea was to meet regularly in pubs and clubs, or vats as they called them, to enjoy a beer, beef and baccy.
Ooh, sounds nice, doesn't it?
Oh, it's possibly a memory of the skeleton army of the 1880s. So skeleton armies was similar, just like a kind of weird informal...
Men's club.
Yeah, kind of thing.
No women allowed, were there?
It doesn't say here, but I presume not. These are the cufflinks you got when you joined.
Ah.
They're nice, aren't they?
Nice, yeah.
I like that. Oh, pretty. AOFB.
kind of almost modernist sort of font there with the
Yeah, almost like the Tube, Underground Tube font.
that kind of font. Yeah.
So, when they got to these meetings, they could be fined for heinous sins, such as not wearing the cufflinks, dinners open with the highest-ranking members or the senior blower, giving the command, "Gentlemen, shoot your linen," at which point all members showed their cuffs.
This was just a big gay orgy thing, wasn't it, basically?
Last night I went over and the senior blower shot my linen.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad you're home. You've been out all night. What were you up to?
The fucking senior blower shot all over my fucking linen again.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you might be having a gay affair.
No, you'll be scrubbing that stain out all fucking night, Valerie.
What is it the stain of?
Spoth. It's a froth. What do you think it is?
I thought it might be, beer.
All fines and residual membership fees were sent to Sir Alfred and Lady Fripp, or as they were called, the wee waifs of East End of London. So basically, all that money that they raised for like fines and things like that and drinks would go towards the charity, would go towards paying for these doctors.
Well, it sounds like they got sent to the doctors.
Yeah.
Well, but they run children's homes.
Yeah, the Poor School in Stratford.
Yes,
places like that. So yeah, in late 1925, the editor of the Sporting Times started to publish articles of the order's gatherings, and the idea took hold in the public imagination. The now retired Fripp travelled around the country as a guest speaker over 200 of these vats, and thousands clamoured to join. Men who were called blowers, women called fairy bells.
Oh, they were.
And children and their dogs were allowed, and they were called faithful bow wows.
The children and the dogs.
Oh, I mean, that's what it says here. It's not healthy to call your kid
a bow wow.
Come here, faithful bow wow. Anyway, they all enrolled. Those who enrolled, others received titles such as Blaster, Tornado, up to Grand Typhoon.
See, it's like the Ku Klux Klan.
So if you recruited 25 members, you were called a Blaster. If you recruited 1,000...
That is just like the Ku Klux Klan, because the Ku Klux Klan was just like that, like a pyramid scheme thing, where you recruit and you get benefits from recruiting more.
Yeah.
So it's this whole recruitment sort of scam thing.
Recruit and drive thing.
Yeah, which is how the modern day sort of vitamin pill pyramid
Avon
schemes...
calling and Tupperware stuff.
Pyramid schemes work.
Oh.
Is you make money if you recruit other people to sell the product. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
And that's just like that. But obviously, not based on horrendous ingrained racism and
hatred
bigotry.
and cruelty. Yeah.
So was there any bigotry? They let the women
it
in?
doesn't really
but
say.
just like, because the Ku Klux Klan have like the Grand Wizard. And this sounds exactly like it.
Well, no, because these three
What, they called a blaster?
Yeah, but that's if you
I'm a Grand Blaster.
No.
Oh, I'm a Scobmuffin.
All that means is that you have gotten that many people in. So if you got 25 people in, you were a Blaster member. And if you got 100 people to join...
Yeah, but that means you're actually up the
But
hierarchy.
it wasn't a rank. It just meant that...
It is a rank.
It was like getting a Boy Scout badge.
It just said it was a rank.
No. It doesn't say about ranks, just titles.
All right.
It's like Boy Scout badges.
Yeah.
Anyway, for 5 years, the Froth blowers extolled Britishness and lubrication in moderation. They had a song, The More We Are Together, which is an adaptation of O du Liebe Augustin. Where are we? So they had their own theme tune, like the Ovaltines people. The lyrics are, the more we are together, 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 the more we are together, the merrier we'll be. For your friends are my family, and my family are your friends. The more we are together, the merrier we will be. That's a lovely rhyme.
Yes.
You might want to think about that form and structure when you try and improvise something, you talentless wank.
Okay, so I'm talentless, yeah? That's just attack me so I go on a bit of a rant, and you just...
Yeah, but you do, so you are, so I win.
You don't, how do you win? What do you win?
Having a rant.
What do you win?
Satisfaction.
You don't
I
win
control
shit.
You.
You're just trying to...
I am a puppet master.
This bit hasn't worked. Hasn't fucking worked for me.
Why?
What, froth blowers and
you
they
don't think
fucking...
this is interesting?
What did they do? They had some drinks. And they...
I'm going to tell you now what they fucking did.
Did they actually get down to it, Paul? At any stage? Did they have...
interested in?
Did they have underground corpse stores?
No.
Did they have rituals where they go to Highgate Cemetery and fuck a corpse?
No, there's none of that.
Did they? Well...
So
you
what,
can,
because
you
of
can
that,
see
you're
why,
not interested?
You can see why I'm not interested then.
Because you'd rather it be depraved and foul.
Something. This is just a bunch of boring arseholes between the wars in some cricket pavilion. This is how I'm imagining it.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up and fucking listen. By late
and they have some kind of curry.
By late 1928, 700,000 people had joined, and they raised over £100,000, which today is about 5,529,370.
You didn't have to read that whole, just
Well,
five
I
and a
did,
half million.
But I did. I'm impressed with myself. And they paid for hospital cots, outings to the country, invalid children. It endowed 40 hospital cots, funded holidays for thousands of needy children in 1929, established a roof garden for mothers and children, and the Marylebone Housing Association's first block of slum clearance flats. So there you go. A plaque designed by artist and illustrator Henry Charles Innes Fripp, cousin of Arthur Fripp, was created to accompany donations of £500, which is about 20 grand today. So that helped pay for hospital beds for kids as well. So there you go. However, their popularity was particularly upsetting to the temperance activists who believed that it was alcohol which caused the wee waif's suffering. So what they're saying, so these fucking religious cunts have turned up now. And they've been like, oh, but it raises money for charity, but it makes people want to drink, which is ungodly.
Yeah.
And really shouldn't be done.
So, moralising, basically.
Moralising.
A bit like the Salvation Army of today.
It was something they said that a doctor or a surgeon to the king should not be sponsoring. In 1927, Walter Grenville of the Good Templars described it as the latest recruitment ally of the liquor trade. You see, saying that for ridiculous vulgarity and foolish methods, it took first prize.
So it's a bit like, had a bit of a sort of Club Med kind of reputation.
Yeah, Club 1830.
Yeah.
But, you know,
phone parties.
Not
Froth
covered in
parties.
Yeah.
They could have.
The difference is that
Now, how about this as an idea, though, Paul?
Here we go.
Right, you get a little pen in a pub.
Yeah.
And you get in it, and then guys all blow froth. Could be girls, could be,
but yeah,
or it could be a machine.
A machine
blows
froth
off beer into the pen.
Yeah.
You have to wrestle.
Yeah, they fucking do that.
Now, what?
I've seen that in like student
Not
unions
beer
and
foam
bars.
though.
No,
beer
but
foam.
it's all foam party stuff and foam.
I'm not
nights.
talking about a foam party. I'm talking about a beer suds party.
So you get genuine
I
beer
get into
suds.
my pants.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you just want this now? Can we just? Would you be
Well,
happy
we've
if I
got
just?
some beer here. We've got some beer. We've
No,
got the
that's
Stay
for my
Puft Marshmallow
episode. I'm saving it for my Ghostbusters episode.
Marshmallow Porter.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Taste of sick.
And again, spoiler alert. You mentioned that last time.
Well, it's not a spoiler alert then.
No, well then don't
And
say
we've
it.
also got wild beer. Do you want to pour some of this in my crotch now?
No. Hang on, that was very specific. Right, no.
I just would spice it up around here.
Oh, Sir George Hunter, speaking from the Fellowship of Freedom and Reform in 1929, called the Froth Blowers a disgrace to this country. A disgrace. Even though they're raising lots of money for charity.
Yeah, but they're doing it in the wrong way, Paul.
What should they do?
They should be...
Just go on about how they should do good, but don't actually affect anything in your surrounding area or raise money for charity just because you spout the word of God.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, the Lord Chancellor, Viscount Halersham, described it as a great charitable organisation. And when Fripp died in 1930, his Times obituary said that the Froth Blowers, by their innocent mirth, assisted by a catchy tune, have contributed largely to charities and have entertained and brightened the lives of innumerable children. The movement came to a natural end shortly after Fripp's death, when the Sporting Times folded, and finally Bert Temple died in 1931. So it all kind of died out when the people who it was for and created by passed on. In that year, the Ancient Order of Froth Blowers Limited went into voluntary liquidation. Residual money was used by Lady Fripp and her family to fund Heartsease, which was a girl guide retreat in the grounds of a West Wickham home for the recovery of children with heart disease, a hospital which has been partly funded by Froth Blowers since 1927. The Ancient Order of Froth Blowers, Girl Guide and Boy Scouts Charity Limited are still administrators, and they administrate this Wikipedia page. So there you go. And they have a quote from the AOFB handbook. So you get this when you pay your 13, 15 shillings, whatever it was. And I really like this quote, because it kind of shows that the more things change, the more they stay the same, right? This is just a quote. A sociable and law-abiding fraternity of absorptive Britons who sedately consume and quietly enjoy with commendable regularity and frequentation the truly British malted beverage, as did their forebearers and as Britons ever will. And be damned to all pussyfoot hornswogglers from overseas, and including lowbrows, teetotalers, and MPs, and not excluding nosy parkers, mock religious busybodies, and suburban fool hens, all of which are structurally solid bone from the chin up. It's
pretty cool.
It's a group for people who just want to hang out, be cool, chill, and not cunts.
Have a bit of a drink.
And not
no
be full of
cunts allowed, but
yeah.
also a bit of the foreigners thing in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, no. What they said was, and be damned, all pussyfoot hornswogglers from overseas. So, basically what they're saying is people who come over here and
take our jobs.
And start swinging their power around, or dignitaries and things, kings, and But what was interesting, and I'll briefly mention this because I don't want to go on forever, but the most recent use of the Order of the Froth Blowers was used by a mercenary group led by Mike Hoare in an attempted 1981 coup of the Seychelles, and they disguised themselves as a drinking party itself called the Ancient Order of the Froth Blowers.
Okay, so they stole the name to cover their invasion army.
Yeah, but what's interesting is that the story is basically the guy Mike Hoare was christened Mad Mike. It's complicated. This guy.
Well, he's christened by his mum, Mad Mike.
No, he was christened by the German radio.
He got
stations.
the name.
Yeah, he's called Mad Mike by German radio broadcasters.
Because he was such a voracious soldier.
He had he got the epithet Mad Mike Hoare from broadcast by East German radio during the fighting in the Congo in the 60s. Wow. They would precede their commentary with the Mad Bloodhound Mike Hoare. And he was a military guy and he had all these operations, but he also advised on the set of Wild Geese. The movie The Wild Geese?
No.
It's like, I think it was like
a 60s...
Patrick Burton and Roger Moore playing SAS soldiers who go in on a kind of...
big budget 60s, sort of like when the Eagles Dare. Or
those kind of
that
films,
kind of film.
yeah. Wild Geese, I think was a later, like mid-70s version of those.
I think I've heard of it, I haven't seen it.
So, how long is this? It's not that long, so I'll race through it, right?
It's fine. I'm fascinated, Paul. As long as you don't want it to be funny or say anything.
No, I it's up to you, really. But Hoare got involved in this coup because the Prime Minister of the Seychelles promoted himself to president. A lot of people thought this shouldn't be done. So the military option was decided by Washington, D.C., because of their concerns of access to a military base on Diego Garcia Islands. There was a necessity to move operations from the Seychelles. So basically what they're saying is America got involved to have a little coup d'etat and send some mercenaries in. This Mad Mike Hoare was one of these guys who put a team together, and when they got to the Seychelles, they called themselves the Ancient Order of Froth Blowers, a charitable organisation from Britain, and they were over there to give toys to kids and things like that.
So the people in the Seychelles didn't do a lot of research because they would have found out that the Froth Blowers had been disbanded.
Yeah, but they could have just said it. They could have even just pulled it off as just being, we're just doing some old traditional thing and what you. But the reason that they had all these toys apparently was because the toys were big and bulky, so they could put guns in there. So they just basically filled all these toys that they were meant to have as charity things.
Did you say they did base a film on this?
No, they haven't yet, as far as I know.
That's very much a filmic little concept to have these bulky cases and with toys written on it, and then
it's got an Argo flavour to it.
Yes.
But what's interesting about the story is that it didn't go very well for them, because I'll boil it down into what happened next. They got there and they were going through customs and they landed in the Seychelles, and then one of the baggage guys went, "Can I just check that one suitcase?" And went, "Oh shit," and they found all the guns and the toys. That guy ran off to get help. He was shot in the back, and then the mercenaries had to basically take over the airport and close it down and fend themselves off from the army.
There was under siege in the airport.
Yeah, and nothing was allowed to land there. But unfortunately, this one plane had to land there because it was running out of fuel. So then that became the getaway ship. And it all goes to shit.
Wow, so then they hijacked the plane?
Yeah, to get away. But long story short, they were all captured. But some got let off because of government interference and let's trade off that prisoner for that prisoner. And so it all kind of filtered down and out. But it's...
When is this, the 60s?
80s.
In the 80s?
An 80s coup, the Seychelles. That went horribly wrong. And he spent time in prison, but then he got on quite well in prison. So, what are you looking at? Oh, that. Just ask for it. I can edit it out, prick.
The dildo.
Yeah, I have the dildo. So that's in a nutshell, that's the boiled version of the froth.
Well,
blowers.
I like the second half better, Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I spent more time on the first part that you weren't interested in.
It was just a bit dry.
Fine. Well, you fucking research something then.
Oh, I did.
What?
Ramune bottles.
Oh, fuck off.
Come on.
This section's over.
No, it's not.
You've ruined it.
I've got a bit. This is good. We've got things to talk about. I give to you, you give to me.
I'll give you fucking this.
I polish the ball you have given me.
You're going to froth me off.
It's wooden.
Blow my froth off, Eli.
I'll blow your froth off.
Blow it.
So, I don't know. Listeners will remember that we mentioned the grape-flavoured Ramune drink that I had in here, which had the marble bottle,
design on the bottle.
but
Now,
not the actual bottle.
Was that thing you mentioned to me a while ago where, like, the envelope is used to signify emails even though we don't use letters anymore?
Skeuomorphism.
Yeah. Would that bottle be a skeuomorphism of sorts? Don't care, move on.
No. Skeuomorphism is like an envelope
Yeah.
is what you press for email.
Yeah.
But there's no envelopes involved. It's like an anachronistic
Yeah.
symbol of what that used to...
Like when you show old pictures of telephones when your phone rings to say your phone's ringing.
Exactly. There's
Or
a
phones
old-fashioned
having a look like
handset.
that. Yeah.
That's skeuomorphism.
Okay.
And like wood panels. So you had those cars in the 70s
Yeah.
that would have like wood paneling. So it's like an old carriage. Do
Okay.
you see what I mean? It's using something old that isn't used anymore, but to signify symbolically to the user.
Okay.
That
A
it's still
connection to its heritage.
It's more like that. Whereas this is more self-referring, isn't it? It's like this used to be in this kind of I guess it is skeuomorphic. It is skeuomorphic in a way. I think it could be
But
described.
the point being is that the design of the glass bottle with the marble in, we wanted to know what the origin of that was.
And I've assumed it was a Japanese thing because I've
Yeah.
only ever seen them on those Japanese, like the sweat.
Yeah.
They've got the sweat, Pocari sweat, I think they call it, and the Ramune
Yeah.
sodas have those marble in the neck things.
Yeah.
And someone sent me something on Twitter, and I went down a little rabbit hole.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
not a rabbit
Oh,
hole. Let's call
yeah.
it a little shallow rabbit shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Oh.
rabbit shelf.
Yeah. Oh, someone sent you something. You went on a little internet search, did you? Did you pull it?
No,
Did you froth? Did you shoot your linen?
I didn't blow the froth off my mild or
Did you
shoot my linen.
Yeah, you shot your linen.
Listen, I've got all kinds of things brewing.
Show your cufflinks, did you?
Yeah, shaked my cufflinks and I spoffed off into a guy's mouth.
Oh, wow.
Right, under the darts table.
Right, good. Let's wrap this up.
No, I'm explaining to you the research I did.
I know, and I want you to wrap it up.
So those bottles, turns out they weren't invented in Japan. They were invented in England several hundred years ago and were known as cod bottles, CODD.
Cod bottle. Is that where codswallop comes from?
That is one of the theories for where that's where codswallop
really?
comes from, because they used to put beer in it,
Yeah.
and it's codswallop because it's the kind of beer you don't want because it's difficult to drink. There's a skill to drinking with those marbles because you have to get it past the marble when you're pouring it, because otherwise it will roll down and block it. So it's quite difficult to drink.
But that's why the Ramune bottles had that pinch in, so it caught the marble.
So it actually had a modification.
Yeah.
I think traditional ones just had
Just a rolling in the middle neck.
yeah.
Fair enough.
and it was difficult to drink from them. It's a
And
trick
it was
to
like
drink
for ale and lager or cider. It was basically for pressurised drinks, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the glass was quite thick.
And it was used before there was ring pulls, obviously.
Because also, wasn't it in Britain where they developed the glass that you could actually make champagne in the first place? Like there was monks that would make fermented kind of drinks, so they created the glass bottles that were strong enough for that fermentation. But then
Which
in
has
champagne,
the indentation on the bottom. That's
something
what makes
like
it
that,
strong,
yeah.
isn't it?
The thickness.
But anyway, codswallop was a theory that's where codswallop came from. But it said that most people think that's kind of
Britain's best at glass.
a mythology. That they said it was
Just said it.
It was what they call popular mythology, or just sort of wrong mythology. Just like what they call it. What's that? Urban mythology or something.
Yeah.
It's just made up.
Yeah.
So codswallop, but yeah, that's the cod bottles. That's what they're called.
Oh, there
and
we go.
They say that they went out of fashion because kids liked them because they'd
the
smash them and get the marble out.
Yeah, I sometimes
And that's
think about
dangerous.
that. Yeah, no shit.
And you get lots of broken glass and
I
stuff.
like marbles. I'm going to get a bag of marbles.
I used to love marbles. I used to have all different marbles.
No, marbles.
And I used to look at them and go, these ones are these.
Okay, not
this
like-
population.
Yeah.
They would like different races.
Okay, so you were into apartheid for your fucking...
No, I didn't keep them apart. They all lived together.
Oh,
But I
that's
just
nice.
used to stratify them.
So
all
that's
these
segregation.
No, I didn't pull them apart. I didn't segregate my
classed them.
marbles. I
I
classed them.
didn't segregate my marbles. I don't know why, but that tickled me.
I didn't. No, but I used to love them. I used to love marbles. Did you like them?
Yeah, I loved them. I like the little spirally shapes in the middle. And
Those are the
width.
most common type.
Yeah, I know, but you get all kinds.
You get ones with little air bubbles all through. You know,
can get
speckled
ones
with
now
air bubbles.
that are made like little universes are inside them because the way the glass has been blown and stuff. It looks like a little cosmos in the middle.
Oh, I like stuff
I want
like
one of
that.
them.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for listening to Cheap Show.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Let's wrap up.
All right then.
Email us, thecheapshow@gmail.com. Go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. We're on Twitter. I'm at Paul Gannon Show. and at The Cheap Show Pod. Eli is.
It's Eli Snoid, ELISNOID.
We're also on Instagram. We're on Reddit. We're on Twitter. No, I've just said
I
Twitter.
can't get on Reddit.
Don't worry about it.
I get notifications from it on my phone.
Oh,
I can't get on
I
it.
don't know what to do. I'm not going to help you.
Help me.
I'm not going to get.
Help me sort my life out.
No, I can't. I've got enough on my plate.
Alright.
Fucking just be an adult, please. Just be an adult.
I can't.
I know. No, we know. You.
Oh, we know.
We know.
Well, you and who?
You can't do adulting.
You know what? We who? You and who, Paul, have decided I'm not an adult? You and who? Yeah? No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question.
Everyone who knows you.
Everyone who knows
you
me.
agrees you can't do.
Have you spoken to them all?
Being an adult.
Have you spoken to them all?
Yeah.
And they all agree I can't be an adult?
Yeah.
What else do they say?
You've got a small dick, you're fat, and your body odour is questionable.
What do you mean questionable? What's the question?
Why does it smell so bad? Right. And on Patreon.
Fuck you. Can I just say that?
Thank you to
I'm going
all
to do
our-
this now because
Thank
you
you
hate
to
it.
all our-
www.
Patreon.com/. Cheap Show.
Cheap
If
Show.
you'd like to donate anything to our wonderful and imaginative
Oh,
and
hello.
creatively unbankrupt show.
Hello.
Right, I'm just
Hello.
gonna... That's it! That's it!
Hello.
Let's end this fucking episode before I'm gonna fucking hit
hello. No. Oh, what? You wouldn't hit an old lady. Sprinkles, granny sprinkles.
you. Fuck off.